EA Sports have just released the biggest FC update in history. Those are not my words just yet, but people have been saying that this is the greatest thing apparently since sliced bread. Just a few days ago, I made a video about the recent update, which was a really bad one. Apart from a couple of new faces, I mean, the game was literally worse. But today, I don't even know where to begin, because this title update, which is the 8th one, is the biggest one they have ever made. And people that have said that, you know, they quit playing the game are now apparently back and, you know, playing more than ever. So this has maybe revived the game, guys. Let's just get into it and take a look at some of the new features. We can start with some new manager faces. Enzo Maresca, the Chelsea coach, has received a new face update. We also have indeed Fabian Hürzeler from Brighton, and we also have one more in the Premier League, that is Kieran McKenna from Ipswich. But we have more managers, and you know, probably the most popular one is Hansi Flick. He also now finally has a real face on the game. Speaking of faces, we can take a look at some new players as well, because trust me, there is a lot of updates, and maybe the biggest one is one player that we took a look at in the last episode. He was literally the most talked about one, because EA literally ruined his hair. But as you can see now, Salah has received a completely new face. His beard, his hair, everything is different, guys. Salah is looking pretty realistic. We can also go over to Manchester United, because Kobe Mainu is also now fully updated on the game. There is actually over 100 new player faces in FC25 since this recent update, so you're probably going to be noticing a lot of them. Another player which has received a slight change is indeed Kimmich. Let's find him right here. Of course, I talked about him in the last episode as well. He had a mustache, but now that has been removed. Something else that's been removed is one of the biggest, or at least most expensive transfers in history. Let's go over to Chelsea, and when you go through these players, you will notice that Mudryk, guys, is not in the game anymore. Yes, he has completely been removed from the game. The reason is because he's currently undergoing some investigation because of doping. So yeah, that is kind of crazy. You're not going to be able to use Mudryk right now. Career mode has also received a few slight changes, one of them being a new user interface when it comes to the development plans. Finally, the live starting points have also been updated to pretty recently, guys. As you can see now, we have the 7th of January, which is, you know, a couple of weeks ago, but that is the, you know, most recent we have seen in a while, because this took a long time. It was not updated for weeks. So now, guys, if you use the live starting points, it is gonna be almost fully updated. We also have a change to League 1, guys. We're just gonna get right into a match, and you will see pretty much what has happened. So the reason that I'm using Marseille is because right now in my Be a Legend series on my second channel, Zidane has just been appointed as my new coach in that game. So make sure you guys go and check out that episode. It was actually posted a couple hours before this one today. So check that out after you watch this one. But right now, we are here in League 1, and we are about to see a game. Pretty much the update to this is that we now have the fully recent broadcast package. Yes, that has now fully been updated, guys. As you can see right there, that was actually not in the game before. Same thing goes for League 2 as well. As you can see, all the scoreboards, all of the ad boards, everything is fully there. So yeah, this is massive news, especially if you're doing a career mode in this league. But this update is primarily for the new gameplay. So right now, guys, we're going to be going through a couple of new adjustments that they have made, and you're going to be noticing these things, obviously, if you have played the game. I actually haven't played a game since, you know, a few weeks ago now, so I will definitely be doing some matches after this video to test out the gameplay myself, and you'll probably be seeing another FC25 video from me very soon. So this is pretty much how it was looking like before this update. So before title update 8, here's how the defender could have caught up to an attacker. Basically, what happened before is that even 60 pace defenders could easily catch up with some of the biggest strikers. Here's how that same scenario can play out with title update 8. Notice how the defender doesn't catch up to the attacker easily. So as you guys can see now, if you do indeed have a fast player, he's actually going to be fast, or it's going to make a difference on the football pitch, which is obviously a realistic thing. Attacking AI teammates making better runs. That has been updated, reducing tacklebacks losing the ball after your tackle. So this is an example before the update. So as you guys can see, a tackle comes in, but he would get the ball back easily. So now after the update, that has now been, of course, adjusted. Improved goalkeeper for near post shots. Okay, let's take a look at this video. So this would actually be a very famous thing to do in the game before this update. Near post shots were very, very effective. I noticed after playing some matches online that a lot of people were doing this. So this is how it's looking like after the update. As we can see, the keeper is way better positioned right there. People that have literally quit the game are now saying that they are back. So that surely has to be a pretty big deal, guys. So trust me, I will be doing some matches later on today, and you'll be seeing an update video for me coming very soon again. They have done updates to the new game mode Rush, which is something that, you know, was hyped up a lot this year. Basically, what they have said is that the searching is going to be easier. What that means is that when you go into a Rush game, you're going to be able to add players easily. This is not actually updated now, but they mentioned it on the website that this is coming very soon in a server update. So it might already be there when you guys are watching this video. But basically, you're going to be able to go over to the Rush point bonuses, click on that, and you're going to find players that match the bonuses pretty much. So it's going to be easier, guys, to navigate. That is a slight change, but maybe one that a lot of people will like. When you also select a player, you can now hold in the start button to confirm. So yeah, they are doing improvements to their most hyped up game mode this year, which, to be honest, I haven't played that much of, but I enjoy doing evolutions on Ultimate Team. That is the only reason I play Ultimate Team, is to do evolutions. I haven't made a pack opening in years on this channel. You know, I did a lot of them back in FIFA 18, but let me just see if they have done something to the packs as well, because now Team of the Year is out, which is pretty special. Imagine if I got something good now. I doubt it's gonna happen. My pack luck is never anything special, so I guess we'll take Cole Palmer right there. If you log on to Ultimate Team right now, you're going to be getting a free 90 rated Zidane. That is pretty crazy by EA. That is something that they have never done before, really. I mean, they've given out some free items, but I remember when I played this game a lot back in FIFA 18, 19, you could only dream about getting something free on Ultimate Team. It would not happen. So now they're giving out Zidanes for free, guys. What is going on right now? Anyway, let's just open up this final pack to see if we have a little bit of Team of the Year luck in this video. And ooh, who's this gonna be? I think that's a decent player, center midfielder. Alright, it's the veteran Luka Modric, guys. Still going strong. I think we covered some of the biggest things in this video, guys. But what you have to do right now, if you have quit this game, which is something that I did just a few days ago, you have to get back and test out the gameplay, because apparently it's like a new game. Apparently it's like getting FC26. So guys, let me know what you think about this update in the comment section down below. If you have felt any differences from the previous ones, drop a like, go over to my second channel right now, watch the new episode. We have a new manager for Marseille, and yeah, make sure you guys check out to see how that all went down.